Welcome to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. And we got a great deal of the week for you here later on for Fisherman's as well, so make sure you pay attention to that. This week has been nuts, as all of you are well aware, right? If you've been anywhere in the Northwest, the biggest story, of course, is spring Chinook season. What was going on with the Columbia? What's going to happen now on the Willamette? What are the opportunities really going to be like? Well, we'll talk a little bit about that throughout today's show. Our special guest, though, is going to help us out real time. Right? That's one of the best parts about Outdoor GPS is we can bring you information as it's happening. We're going to have Brandon Glass from Team Hookup Guide Service. He's on the water this morning, not chasing little silver bullets like that. They're out there. Well, maybe they are little. Out chasing springers with his clients this morning. On the Willamette somewhere. We'll find out how things are going for him. Again, real time. Hopefully he's had a little bit of success. It's been very frustrating, to say the least. I got this question multiple times this week. You know, what would you rate or what would you call this season? And it's just weird, period. There's just no other way to say it. It's just really a weird spring Chinook season. Now with the Willamette getting backed up because of them dumping water on the Columbia, which is something that they do every year, things are going to change on the Willamette as well, hopefully for the better. But again, we will get there. We'll talk about that. As always, though, we're going to have fish counts and river levels for you. We got a couple of reminders to throw out there to you as well. We'll find out from Jeff Forgeron this morning what the weather is going to do going forward this week with so many things changing. And you might be, well, what are you talking about? Well, we've got hunting seasons that open up in the middle of this week. Turkey season, bear season. There's going to be people out there switching gears, rightfully so. And now I'm just really jealous because I'm still on that no draw list, especially for spring bear. But it's going to be interesting to see how that weather actually comes together this week. So we'll check in with Jeff on that here in just a little bit. Also, we have an entire segment broken out just for phone calls. Right after we're done talking with Brandon Glass, we want to get some calls in. It's called the Viewer Hotline. Super simple. It's 503-548-6777. Questions, comments, of course, like always. But if you have a live report, you go to the front of the line and we get you on right away. Most of the time. So don't be shy. We'd love to hear from you. I know there's lots of you out there that are watching live right now on the water via a number of different ways to do it. So go ahead, grab your other buddy's phone, because I was told that you can't call us anyway. Grab your buddy's phone, call us up and tell us what you're seeing, right? Because there's no question there's a lot of people out today chasing some fish around, and some just to try to get a day or two in before they start their hunting season for the spring. So make sure you, if you can, we'd love to hear from you. Also, we'll have the deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine. And if you're like me, you want to make a little bit of an upgrade before duck season. Yes, I'm thinking about duck season. Yeah, it's what we do when you're crazy. But this is a great deal of the week for Fisherman's Marine as well. So make sure you pay attention to that. Now, before we get to lots of photos, and we want more, okay? There's a number of ways to send them in. We're going to show you that. But before we get to that, I think we have a call coming in, or should we just get to photos there, Ryan? All right. All right. We got Mickey. Mickey, where are you from?
From Fisherman's Marine.
Mickey, where are you from?
Before duck season, yes, I'm.
All right. Mickey can't hear me, so we're going to go ahead and show you some. It just kills me. We're going to show you some of the photos that you've all been sending in. Now, pay attention. It sometimes takes a week or two before we can get, we've got to go in order technically. But here's what everyone's been chasing. I know that I had at least an opportunity this week, but we'll get to that in this upcoming segment. But Columbia, Springer, just look at that. I mean, some people did great this week. You know who you are, okay? But most did not. There's another great one. That is a Columbia fish as well. You can tell by the face on that fish, everyone. Craig's first Springer, by the way, probably the best eaten salmon he's ever had, if that's his first one. James, thanks for sending that in. Here's a dandy. Look at that. First Springer of 2024, Michael, if you're going to do that, that's quite a bit bigger than my first one I got this year. Nice fish, by the way. I know exactly where that is. Here's what looks like somebody plunking. plunking at, in Clatskanie. Very cool. God, it's probably what I should have, again, we'll get there, but my boat was down for a little while. I should have gone plunking. Here's a great photo. Look at that. Marina Pass. Justine, thanks for sending. That's just a really cool photo. Where is that? What are they fishing for? Here you go. Here it looks like a little bit of a late steelhead. Very, very cool. And there's been some folks that are still, you know, going out there chasing them around. I guess I'll give that up. It's definitely extremely slow, as it should be. But you can't catch a steelhead if you're not trying to catch one, right? Mother-in-law's first springer. That's how you put a smile on your mother-in-law's face. No question. When you have that kind of an opportunity on a day like that. Look at the weather. But there's also videos that people take the time, and this is a cool one. Eagle Creek hatchery smolt getting dumped into the river. God, that's such a beautiful sight. I hope that you all can appreciate what you're seeing there. Actual smolts being put into the river from a hatchery, which is going to save our fisheries. And we have such, it just kills me how, I'm not even going to get sidetracked. Great video, though. Thanks for sending that in. I believe that was from Brandon. Here's how you do it. Very easy. Download that Box 12 app if you haven't. You really need it for a number of different things. But of course, for outdoor GPS and how to photo or upload your photos and video, because we definitely would love to have a chance to show you off and let everybody see how you've been having your success. And this week, we're going to start seeing some turkey photos, which I'm getting... I'm making plans, trying to make something happen here. But that'll be interesting to see how that pans out as well, especially with the way the weather's going to be this week. Can be conducive to good turkey hunting. All right, so they're telling me we've got Mickey. Yeah, Mickey, it looks like you're from Northeast Portland. You've got a shout out. What's going on?
Well, Owen, I just wanted to bring to your attention, there's a lady that I know that's blind, and she watches your show. I mean, she listens to your show every weekend, and she really enjoys it. And I just wanted to, you know, tell you that. And have you been getting any springers?
No, I've been struggling. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But who is it that you're talking about that watches the show? What's her name?
Her name's Judy. Snyder, I think.
Well, make sure that you let her know that I really do appreciate it. If she's watching, Julie, good morning to you this morning. Hope that you're able to get out and have some fun. Mickey, thanks for the phone call. And no, this upcoming segment, I'll share how my week went chasing springers around. As you all know, it's been a struggle for a while for me to get consistent chasing springers. But it turns out, I'm not the only one. Mickey, thanks again for your phone call. We'll be back in just a minute, everyone. We're going to have our report segment when we come back. We're going to talk about a number of different things, and we'll check in with Jeff Borgeron with what we can expect as far as weather. We'll be right back.